I had a crazy pump after that set, right? And now remember, I've talked about in the past when it's effective to go into a set under fatigue and when it's not. What is going on YouTube? You are back with the Prez out here in Juniper Park today. Today I'm going to bring you a full upper body only, very simple. This is going to be a basics routine, building the foundation. I've been getting back into my, reps and sets, bar complex training. And in order to get better and better at, the advanced movements, you got to get better and better at the basics too, right? Build up more work capacity, build up more full body tension routines where you get really in tune with your body, supersetting movements, because those bar complexes, those advanced sets, they're all going to be supersets no matter what, right? Because you're going to be going from muscle ups to dips to pull-ups or something in that version, right? And as you get more advanced, you go from pull-ups to muscle ups to dips, right? But in order to get to that level, you got to get really good at the basics. So I have a set routine today planned for 3 rounds only. It's only going to be a 3-round routine. High volume though. It's going to be 60 reps per clip, push, pull, supersets. So we're going to be aiming for 40 push, 20 pull-ups as a superset back-to-back for 3 total rounds. It's going to be 180 reps in 3 sets with, again, a 60 total volume of reps for each set. I'll rest 3 to 5 minutes between each set, but this is going to help build up more and more work capacity, get you better and better at your basic calisthenics, which in turn is just going to make you more advanced and more in tune and more coordinated when you go for those advanced bar complex sets. So we're going to get right into it today, guys. 40 push first, and then 20 pull as a superset, and then we rest. It's going to get a crazy pump. You're going to really be working on that metabolic stress and that muscle damage due to the overall amount of volume and how much fluid is going to be pumped to these muscles. Let's get it. You want to pick a rep count that you know you're going to be able to hit easily for the first few sets, but will get challenging. I could have done 50, but for the first 2 rounds, 50 probably would, but after round 2, 50 probably would have been a lot more challenging, right? So, but this is how you build up more endurance. Hitting a consecutive every set of 40 easily without actually going to failure is going to make that 40 even easier. Let's hit this one. All right, that was round 1. Like I said, 3 to 5 minute break right now. 3 total sets only. Let's go. All right, guys, getting to the second set. Took a 5-minute break. I had a crazy pump after that set, right? And now remember, I've talked about in the past when it's effective to go into a set under fatigue and when it's not. And this type of training, you do not want to go into that next set fatigued, because again, I want to make sure I'm hitting the 60 rep clip, right? And if I would have went under there completely swole, filled with fluid still, it would have just limited my range of motion and made the reps harder. Would have had way more lactic acid built up. So round 2 now. Let's get it. 40. Again, you want that heart rate to be up. This is what's gonna build that endurance, that work capacity, and build you a better and better and more overall complete foundation, meaning it's complete in terms of having that endurance capabilities to hit your reps and sets, having that strength endurance. Let's go. Set 2 done. Like I said, it's only gonna be a 3-round routine. And the way you build up and progress is you go for 5 rounds in a few days from now. Once you can do that, you could up the volume, 50, 25. Do that for 3 sets, do that for 5 sets. Up it again until you can hit. You're always gonna be able to hit the pushes easier than the pulls, right? So whatever pull number you plateau on, then you keep working with that rep scheme. 1 more round, let's go. All right guys, getting into 3rd set, last round, another 5-minute break. And I'm gonna reiterate this one more time. I'm gonna drill it in. Remember guys, you would not see me doing this much volume if it wasn't body weight only training. 60 rep clips, it's gonna bring a different type of intensity. It's gonna bring that heart rate up. It's gonna pump again. It's gonna bring a lot of metabolic stress, a lot of muscle damage. Remember, we don't have any mechanical tension added to us right now because it's only body weight. So when there's more mechanical tension, that's when the volume is going to be lower and the intensity, meaning the load, is higher. Here, the intensity always is my body weight. So that volume could get really high. And again, I'm still taking 5-minute breaks, letting the energy systems recover in between each round right now. 3rd set, let's get it. All right, guys, 3 sets, 40 push, 20 pull superset, done. And like I said, that's all I'm doing today for the routine. 180 reps and 3 total sets. Now, if you remember a few videos ago, I did the bar complexes, 5 sets, 5 muscle ups, 20 dips, 10 pulls, 35 reps a clip. For 5 sets, it was only 175 total reps. So the overall volume of reps that I did today was higher. Easier movements, no muscle ups involved, but we did them in, again, less total sets. 3 sets, 60 rep clip. This is what's gonna build up that endurance, that capacity. Those 35 rep bar clips are building up my advanced work capacity, meaning my work capacity on that bar. This, again, is more basics, but this is how you get better and better at the basics, building a stronger foundation, which is gonna set you up for those advanced routines. Like I said, guys, when you're doing these routines, start at a bare minimum. Like I said, 3 sets only today. Next time I do this, I'll go for 5 sets with the same volume, meaning the same number of volume per set, 60 rep clips. Then once I do the 5 sets, then I'll increase the volume. Like I said, I could go 45 push, 25 pulls, or not even, or 22 pulls. Try to keep it half and half, right? Whatever you do on the push, try to get half those reps and pulls for each set. Like I said, the pulls are always gonna be harder to build up. But as you, like I said, I just did an easy 3, not an easy, but a smooth 3 sets of 20. And that means on a fresh clip, I should be getting 25 minimum. Because for me to hit 20 as a superset with fatigue under, shows that 20 is just a baseline right now. So I should always be able to get on that bar and hit 20 reps. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this routine. Try it out, work to your level. It can start out at 20, 10, 30, 15. Wherever you're at, make sure you could pick a rep count that you know you're gonna hit, but will get challenging towards the later end of the set. Like always, guys, if you have a question or comment, leave it in the comment section. Like the video, helps your algorithm out. Share with your friends and your family. Start following these calisthenic routines. I promise you it's gonna get your body where you want it to be. Because look, I know the look that everybody's looking for, and you can get to it with just calisthenics. You just gotta train smart and effectively, guys. So like always, guys, I appreciate all the support. Peace out. Again, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe. BARNATURALS.
They all love to talk, you know they do that shit the most. Think you on my level, boy, but you ain't even close.